Hey fam, what's going on? Today we're diving into something absolutely wild that's happening in American politics right now. Grab your popcorn because this is getting intense. Can you believe what we're seeing in these latest polls? Trump and Harris locked in at 49% each, that's literally as tight as it gets. I've been covering politics for years on this channel, and let me tell you, this is unprecedented stuff. You know what's crazy? Let me break down these numbers for you. Let's say you're living in places like Ohio or Florida right now, both campaigns are literally fighting for every single vote. We're talking about margins so thin that your neighbor's vote could actually swing an entire state. But here's where it gets really interesting, let's talk demographics. Harris is absolutely crushing it with young voters under 30. She's got this incredible momentum in urban areas, and college-educated women? They're showing up for her in record numbers. We're seeing massive rallies, social media engagement through the roof, it's like nothing we've seen before. But hold up, don't count Trump out. His base? Rock solid. Rural America is staying loyal, and get this, he's actually gaining ground with some minority voters, especially around economic issues. His rallies are packed, and his social media game? Still as strong as ever. The craziest part? These traditional voting blocks we're used to? They're completely shuffling. You've got suburban Republicans crossing over for Harris, while Trump's picking up new supporters in places nobody expected. It's like political musical chairs. Now, let me tell you something that's keeping me up at night, the battleground states. Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, they're literally too close to call. We're talking about margins smaller than your local high school election. And the fundraising numbers? Through the roof on both sides. Both campaigns are breaking records, dropping massive ad buys, and their ground games are intense. It's like watching two heavyweight champions go all 12 rounds. But here's the real tea, the undecided voters. In a race this tight, they're like gold. Both campaigns are throwing everything they've got at winning them over. Think about it, a few thousand votes in the right places could literally decide who becomes the next president. And let's talk about what this means for America. We're watching history unfold. A former VP going head-to-head with a former president? You couldn't make this stuff up. The energy is electric, the stakes are sky-high, and nobody knows how this is going to end. This isn't just politics as usual, fam. This is a moment that'll be in history books. Every single vote, every campaign stop, every debate, it all matters more than ever. Meanwhile, let me break this down for you in a way that'll blow your mind. First off, we're seeing Harris absolutely dominating in places you'd expect. Major cities, college towns, coastal regions. She's got this incredible coalition of young voters, suburban women, and college-educated professionals. My sources are telling me her campaign offices are literally buzzing with energy 24/7. But here's where it gets spicy, Trump isn't just sitting back. His base is more fired up than ever. Rural America? They're showing up in massive numbers for him. Blue-collar workers? They're sticking with him like glue. And get this, he's actually making surprising gains with some minority voters, especially on economic issues. Now, check this out, the battleground states are absolute madness. Pennsylvania? Toss up. Michigan? Too close to call. Wisconsin? Nobody knows. We're talking margins so thin you could slice them with a paperclip. It's like every single vote is worth its weight in gold right now. The really wild part? Both campaigns are breaking fundraising records left and right. We're talking about astronomical numbers, folks. The ad spending is off the charts. If you live in a swing state, I bet you can't even watch a YouTube video without seeing political ads anymore. But here's what's really keeping political analysts up at night, the undecided voters. In a race this tight, they're like the kingmakers. Both campaigns are throwing everything but the kitchen sink at winning them over. Think about it, a few thousand votes in the right places could literally decide who sits in the Oval Office. Remember to smash the like button if you want more political coverage like this. Drop a comment below with your thoughts. Who do you think has the edge? What issues matter most to you? Let's get this conversation going. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Trust me, you won't want to miss what happens next in this incredible race. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged. Peace out.